Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to another video here on Harry Potter Explained. We are back talking about Quidditch Champions because if they're not going to, I might as well. I'm really excited for this game, and not many people are, I feel, compared to Hogwarts Legacy, which was just getting a stratosphere of its own. Quidditch Champion, I don't know if it's because of the lack of build-up, the lack of talk. It's very quiet in the game. I don't see many people tweeting about it, getting hyped. But I, for one, love sports games. Love sort of ESFC. FIFA has been my favourite game ever. I put 400, 500, 600 hours in easily a year in Ultimate Team Pro Clubs. And this Quidditch game is right up my alley, a sort of Pro Club style game where we'll be able to play with friends in, online as different positions, 1v1, loads and loads of stuff. So it's a game right up my alley, and I cannot wait to see it come out. Today, as you can tell by the title of the thumbnail, we are talking about the skill points and upgrading system in the game, how it'll work, how I'd like it to work, and whether or not I do think that's a reality. Before I do jump in though, guys, do like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. Come join my Discord, follow me on Twitter for more fun Harry Potter gaming stuff. So yes, the skill points in this game, there is going to be skill points. I was reading the PlayStation and the Steam sort of like bio of it, and it talks about styling it to you and customizing. So that might be a separate video, but you can upgrade yourself with skill points in each position to tailor each position to yourself. So each position's going to have a different rating. You're going to be able to upgrade things in that specific position. So let's first touch on that. So will we have like a rating like when you play pro clubs on FIFA or EA Sports, where you start at like a 77 and you can work your way up to a 99? Will you have that sort of thing, and you can add traits and flares, things like that? Again, all these different discussions we'll get into in this video. So will you progress from you start as a very basic seeker and you work your way up? But what will your attributes be, for example, for a keeper? Do you have like speed, reflexes? Does your broom play a part? Do you use your skill points to upgrade the broom speed so you're a bit faster, so you can get across to things, so you can be faster when you're a chaser? When you're a chaser, do you have like power, accuracy? Do them sort of skills play into? So does each position have like a different sort of attributes basically? So as a keeper you want to be fast, flexible. As a beater you want to have power behind your swing, accuracy. As a chaser you want to be fast getting away, so that'd be a broom speed. You want to have accuracy in your shot, power in the shot. As a seeker, obviously you want to be fast. Do you have like a broom speed? Do you reflexes so it's a bit easier to catch for a snitch? That's what I mean. There's so many different possibilities just in terms of the attributes and how you improve them. And then going on to improving them, so with your skill points, so do you get like, if you play a good match, for example, you score 5 goals, do you get a skill point for that? How do you earn these skill points? And that's what my first big discussion is. So I used to love back in the old FIFA, so I was a pro clubs player in FIFA 11 to FIFA 15. In FIFA 15 I was playing in the Italian leagues, didn't speak a word of Italian, they didn't speak English. I was a goalkeeper. I used to win the sort of like the British Isles, the Southern and Oceania, the Southern Asian Cups. So that's the sort of level I was, and I used to love back in them days where you would be able to improve your player by meeting certain sort of goals. So you go to your scrapbook and it'd be score 7 finesse goals from outside the box to get the finesse shot trait. So I would love in this game where you play as a keeper, keep a clean sheet, don't concede, and you get skill points. Keep 10 clean sheets, you have more skill points. Keep 15, etc, etc. Make 20 saves, make 50 saves. As a chaser, complete 150 passes, score 50 goals, and you get skill points. And certain ones then can also unlock traits. So power throw, so as a keeper you can throw it further, long throw, power shot, where as a chaser you hit, the shots you can produce are a bit more powerful. Trickster, so you can do a few like sort of spinny tricks on the broom. As a beater, Power Bludger, so you hit the bludger a lot harder or more accurate. As a seeker, you get a speed boost. You know, things like that. I'd love to see them in the games. So where you're meeting these certain goals, so catch the snitch 10 times, win 20 games, you're unlocking skill points, but then you're also unlocking traits. So I'd love to see traits. Again, that's not something that's confirmed. That's just something I want. So that's how I'd like the skill points to be done. Do I think it'll be like that? Unfortunately not. That'd be my dream scenario, but I think you'll just have like levels and you go from level 1 to level 2, you unlock a skill point, 2 skill points. So the more you play, the more skill points you unlock, and it'll just be to upgrade things like the broom. And again, I just love them sort of more complex advanced system like the old FIFAs used to have, where there was like a, because it just makes it more fun. So for example, you know, you've got to score from 30 feet out or something, so you try to do some further shots away. It just sort of adds a bit of variety, makes you think a bit more, encourages you to play more. So you know, I like games where you have to grind to be better and you've got to improve yourself, rather than just, yeah, you can play for, you know, however you want, and you just get these skill points and at a certain amount of time you'll max out. I want that to take a long time on with these sort of games. Sometimes you don't get that time, and I understand why companies are going down different routes. But like your customization, I don't mind having, you know, like for a customization, a season pass sort of style where you can play, you can want skins, you can want different brooms, but the actual skill and attributes and skill points, I want you to be attributed to be playing a lot, to be doing a lot of stuff, and I love that sort of scrapbook sort of system. And then yeah, obviously the upgrade for each position, you have different sort of attributes and skill points and traits, like I just love that sort of style game. But do tell me what you guys think. Do you think that'll happen? Do you think it'll be a bit more simpler like I do, unfortunately? Would you like my system? Do you think it's not as good? Let me know your thoughts down below. Comment, like, subscribe, join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, all that YouTube nonsense. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.